Hey, I may not have the budget right now, but who's to say a girl can admire some pretty bags at Hermes? Welcome back to another mommy review where I review all things for the love of. Today I want to look at the brand Hermes. Now Hermes has been known for this kind of iconic classic when the first design came out in 1984 with the ultimate status symbol of the Hermes Birkin and the Kelly, for example, as part of their permanent bag collection. And recently, I just want to have a look at the brand again for Hermes to check out some of the fall and winter 2022 collection. I've heard, based on just numerous bag forum and just chatting with other bag lovers, that there is a new quote unquote Kelly, and that is why I've fallen into this rabbit hole of checking out 6 new Hermes handbags that came out in the fall winter 2022 collection. With that said, unlike other brands, Hermes don't have like new handbags that come out every season with like multiple selections and colors. For most of us, a lot of the bags are kind of out of reach for budget anyways, anything like from $10,000 plus. And with that said, you also have to establish rapport with the service associate or the client associate that's working there before you even get offered a bag. Um, that is if you have the budgets and means to do so. So with that said, I would say some of these bags are probably out of our budget to begin with, but I'm kind of a little bit curious about like what are the new bags that came out, given that Hermes don't come out with new bags every season, and on top of that, a new Kelly. I'm really shocked and I'm really curious about, is this potentially a new classic? Alright, guys, let's go and check out some of these 6 new Hermes handbags that came out this year. And like always, if you like the content on this channel, please consider like, comment, and subscribe. It will really help a lot with the channel. So on with the video. So let's start out by checking out the runway show that Hermes came out with the new bag selection. We know that I think the runway show was from March 5th of 2022, and it looks like a lot of bags just had a major makeover. And out of the 6 new bags that people talked about online, I think 4 of them really resemble the iconic Kelly bag. So let's go ahead and look at the first bag. So this one, like aka the new Birkin, the Birkin 30 on Disorder. It's like the new Disorder series, as I mentioned. It has a half flap set and like a diagonal kind of side of an exterior pocket. If it looks a little bit disorganized, disheveled, I'm not sure how I feel about it, but maybe the second bag will be a little bit more promising. Let's have a look at this one. It's like a rectangular shaped Kelly wallet, almost like a Kelly to go wallet, around the same size maybe. Looks like it just have a thicker shoulder strap, so kind of like a shoulder bag. You can wear it on the side, and looks very functional and still very classic and traditional Hermes. Can you see that there's a lot of like Kelly inspired vibes so far in a lot of bags that they've come out? I feel like it's because the Kelly has always been so popular with the brand that they're trying to do a remake of it in different kind of sizes and design. With that said, let's check out another bag. Third bag. It's like a Kelly Cellier 20 on Disordery. I'm pretty sure I said that right, but it's like a restructured Kelly with like exterior opening on both sides, and like it's part of like this quote unquote disorder series, which is why it's kind of like diagonal, disorganized. The pockets are kind of like angled on one side, but like the front exterior includes a plain flap attached in an angle, and then the other side has an outer pocket kind of resembling like a Kelly pochette, and it has like a strap that's not detachable, which I think for a lot of people this is not a kind of like a no-go, given that like so far there's a lot of flexibility with a lot of handbags from different fashion houses for people to wear it different ways. I feel like Hermes is quite classic and traditional in that this is the way it's meant to be wear and how it's designed, and this is the way they will produce it, so it doesn't have as much flexibility, I would say. But overall, the bag's around, I would say around maybe like not as tall as the Kelly 25, and doesn't have the top handle, but it's around maybe like 28 centimeters across or so. Let's look at a fourth bag from Hermes. It's shoulder bag with this kind of prominent zipper that goes from one end to the other. Has like a larger, longer top handle that can be worn on the shoulder, and this long zip extends like right across the bag and wraps around on the other side. I think it's very like signature, very different, yet still very classic. I think this one may come in different sizes, I'm not sure, but like it does look cute. I imagine this bag probably costs at least 10,000 if not more. What do you guys think about the bag selection so far? Is this anything on your wish list? The next one, the fifth one, is the north-south mini rectangular kind of like shaped bag with a handle. It's kind of interesting because it's like modern, a little bit like a, I guess, Hermes H detail on it. A zipper that extends the length of the bag. I guess like the handles on the back. I think it's probably the size of a longer wallet. I feel like it's a little bit more decorated compared to my likings. But it's I don't even know if this would be called a bag. Maybe it's more of like a longer wallet with a handle. So yeah, I think this is kind of leaning towards a small bag interest that a lot of people are growing into, but nowadays I'm leaning towards we're moving toward larger bags again, so we'll see what happens. Here is the last bag, also the Kelly Dance. I hope I said that right. It's a non-detachable shoulder strap worn crossbody, which you can see here, of the new Hermes bag that came out with the 2022 winter fall selection. Has kind of goes right across the chest. I see that this is like a popularity with how you wear bags nowadays, kind of like crossbody bags are like worn kind of across the chest and a little bit like shorter strap. Looks like they have like a couple of different smooth color leather with lots of seasonal color. Those are the 6 new bags that came out with Hermes with the fall winter selection. What do you guys think? I know for most of us this is out of our budget, but what's to say we can't critique and have a look at some of these brand new bags from Hermes? I would say so many of these bags are so unique in their style. I would still say the prices are probably kind of wildly expensive, and some of it may look out of date really quickly, which is what I'm concerned about if you're spending that much money on a bag. What do you guys think? For me, I think I'll probably stay with the basic styles, and I think that might be a better way to go long term. Well, I'd love to hear below what you think is your favorite bag out of the fall winter 2022 selection from Hermes. Are any of them going to be added to your wish list coming up? Well, I'd love to know. Well, that's it for the video for today. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey and checking out some of the newest Hermes bag. And I'll see you in the next mommy review. Take care and stay safe, everyone. Bye for now.